Hello and welcome to This Versus That. Today we are looking at 3 different sugar-sweetened sports beverages, Gatorade, Powerade, and Lucozade. First off, what does the suffix "ade" mean? I mean, we hear it all the time with lemonade, limeade, orangeade, cherryade, pink lemonade, strawberry lemonade, and all other aids. And there's also aid in AID, like Kool-Aid, Flavorade, and Rite Aid. Anyways, aid, ADE, actually means a drink made from a specific fruit, i.e. lemonade made from lemons.
When life gives you lemons, just say fuck the lemons and bail.
Gatorade is found in over 80 countries, and at one time in your life, you've probably seen the commercials of athletes sweating out this colorful radioactive liquid.
Oops.
Gatorade was started back in 1965 at the University of Florida. It was made for student athletes to give them an edge by replacing carbohydrates and electrolytes. Gatorade products started out as a powder that you would mix with water, and then later they started selling it in bottle form. And for me, the powder, when you try and mix it, it never tastes right, but that's just me. In 2010, Gatorade came out with its G series, which includes Prime 1, which is used as a pre-game fuel, which you drink before a game or a sporting activity. And then there was Perform 2, which is the original Gatorade flavor, the thirst quencher flavor, which should be taken during the game or activity. And then there's the Recovery 3, which is post-game recovery drink, which had protein and other carbohydrates to replenish all your fuel that you sweated out. There was also a G Series Pro for professional athletes, which sold at GNC vitamin shops and Dick's Sporting Goods. There's also a product called G Natural with natural organic ingredients sold at Whole Foods. And there was also a G Series Fit, which included fruit and nut bites and protein drinks. There have also been many other so-called spin-off products, which include Gatorade Gum or Gator Gum.
Dry mouth. By chewing up a storm with Gator Gum. Its unique mouth-watering formula turns on the juice. So if
you want to lick,
dry mouth. Chew up a storm with Gator Gum.
no doubt about it.
Gator Gum.
Gatorade Energy and Protein Bars. Gatorade Ice, which was a clear fruit-flavored drink that later became Gatorade Rain, which had a bunch of interesting and bizarre commercials.
Introducing the rebirth of cool. Gatorade Rain. Start crisp. Finish clean. Stay cool in the heat. Gatorade Rain.
From the idea of this clear, transparent liquid, there is another spin-off drink from Gatorade called Propel Fitness Water, which was a lighter flavored drink with antioxidants and other vitamins.
Propel Fitness Water.
There are also Gatorade Gel Snacks, which my dad really enjoys. And here is a list of all the Gatorade flavors. I'm not going to read them all because there's so many, but I'll put a list on here for you, and you can just pause it. Gatorade is owned by PepsiCo, and with all of Gatorade/Pepsi's success, naturally Coca-Cola wanted in on some of that success. So in 1990, introduced Powerade. Of course, competition rose and lawsuits developed, but Powerade has thrived and is now sold in many countries throughout the world. Each country has its own unique different flavors, which I will show here. They even had a gold medal flavor, which was used to promote the Olympics.
150 to go, and Melangeni is holding on. Alfonso on his shoulder. Zolani's not out of it either. It's anybody's race. Can anyone catch Melangeni? Oh, maybe somebody can. Is that our cameraman? He's matching him stride for stride. He's run the whole race with that camera on his shoulder. Just incredible. Melangeni will get the gold. The cameraman the glory.
Powerade fuels and rehydrates to help keep you going.
And they have a Matrix Reloaded flavor, promoting the 2003 movie.
The point is to keep generating all that energy. Your body needs to be replenished. So, drink your Powerade. We have quotas to meet.
Powerade vending machine can be found in the Enter the Matrix video game, which is pretty cool. Both Gatorade and Powerade are sponsors of many sporting events and leagues. Both Gatorade and Powerade do the same job, but which one is better? Powerade claims that it is better than Gatorade because it has 4 electrolytes and Gatorade only has 2. I don't feel like comparing the ingredients to check if this is true, but maybe next time, if your phone is dead and you are sitting on the toilet, bring a bottle of Gatorade and Powerade so you can check the label and let me know in the comments. But as far as sugar, carbohydrates, sodium, and potassium, they're about even, and the nutrition label is always changing slightly, so for as far as which one is healthier, they both aren't healthy because they are filled with huge amounts of sugar and high fructose corn syrup, which is bad. The only time these drinks are beneficial is when you are exercising intensely or recovering from an illness where you are dehydrated. Other than that, it is just pretty much a soda with a lot of salt, but what do you expect? They are both made from soda companies. And I can't stand to see little kids drinking this stuff like it is water or like juice. But that's enough of that. These two drinks are sole competitors in the US, but in other countries they both have to compete with Lucozade. Early on, Lucozade was known as Glucozade, and that shows true to their slogan, which is powered by glucose. Lucozade was introduced in 1927 in the United Kingdom by a Newcastle chemist, William Owens, who wanted to create a drink for people sick with common illnesses that would give them energy to get well soon. There are different types of Lucozade. The original Lucozade is called Lucozade Energy, which is more like a soda. They also have Lucozade Sport, which is like the Gatorade and Powerade equivalent for sporting events and physical activity. They have Lucozade Revive and Lucozade Alert, which is like one of those energy shots, like 5-hour energy. Lucozade is also a major sponsor of many sporting events, and during the late 90s ran a number of ads starring the English video game heroine Lara Croft from the Tomb Raider series. During this time, the drink was called Lucozade, which is pretty awesome. Tell me which one you like the most and which one you found to have been beneficial for you in your sporting activities. Remember, these drinks are mostly for sport, so with all these sports you might get hurt or injured, so what you really need is a Band-Aid. Anyways, that is all I have for you today. If I missed anything out or you have anything to add, just put it down in the comments. And so thanks, bye.
Gatorade not only quenches your thirst better, it tastes better too, idiot.
You're drinking the wrong water.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Gatorade.